We have some breaking news out of New York, folks, where Sean Diddy Combs was back in federal court today.
This was Combs' first appearance before the new judge assigned to his case, and he had his 3 new attorneys with him.
The entertainment world is alarmed after Diddy allegedly accused 5 prominent Hollywood figures in a recent testimony pertaining to his continuing legal troubles. Many celebrities are afraid that they may be involved in the controversy as a result of Diddy's admission. Hollywood elites are under increasing criticism for their alleged involvement in covert parties and contentious behavior, and this shocking revelation only serves to heighten that attention.
We are witnessing the downfall of Hollywood, a literal purge. If you don't know, Usher just deleted all of his tweets. I mean, this is just in case if any of it's incriminating when he has to go to court. And Cat Williams has been saying this for years. He literally called out the year. He said the year 2024 is going to be the year that this all comes out. And you know Cat Williams is just eating all of this up. Diddy definitely plans on bringing everyone down with him. It started with R. Kelly and Epstein, and it goes all the way to Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, poor Justin Bieber, and many, many others. And I just want to share with you one of my favorite Diddy quotes.
I'll do whatever the I want to do, whenever, however the I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest in the world.
Things are about to get really interesting because it's not just people in the music industry that goes to Diddy's parties. It's Hollywood executives, actors. I feel like everyone was trying to get into these weird parties. So over the next few months, we are about to witness.
One of the major personalities mentioned in relation to Diddy's legal issues is Jennifer Lopez, who played a crucial role in his history. She gained notoriety in the late 1990s due to her high-profile connection with Diddy. The two were regularly spotted together in matching white clothing, signifying their unity.
Was given tapes of Jennifer Lopez from Diddy raids by FBI.
But no, according to Suge Knight.
The tape showed J-Lo's involvement in 1999 shooting, Knight says. I mean, whether Suge Knight said that is immaterial. Really, but I do question, Jennifer Lopez, because she was with and engaged to the diddler, wasn't she? I mean, back in the day? How are you that close to somebody where you're not aware of some of the shit's going on? I'd be shocked if she didn't know. So you count on her to be a witness for the prosecution. She's trying to stay as far away from this as possible. And I don't know that I would, hold a candle up to what Suge Knight has to say.
And the big connection here is that the 99 significance is in relation to that 1999 club shooting that he was involved in, where a bunch of people died, and she was there. And so that's what they were talking about, is she was a witness. This was his statement. They go raid Puffy's house, and they get all these videos of J-Lo doing this and J-Lo doing that. He said, recalling her involvement in the 1999 nightclub shooting, where Moses Shine Barrow took the fall for the music mogul. And they know the fact that J-Lo lied and said the gun was Shine's or whatever, and sent that man to prison and destroyed his life. And they said they knew it was Puff.
Her previous relationships with Diddy are now being re-examined in light of the accusations, which raise concerns about her participation in his notorious parties. Diddy and Jennifer Lopez have once again gained widespread attention due to their past connection, particularly on social media sites like Twitter. The activist group Take a Stand shared a picture of Lopez and Diddy at one of his infamous parties in a widely shared tweet, suggesting that it was more than just a glamorous social ties.
They're always dressed to impress. MTV couldn't get enough of them. Remember TRL? Anywhere they went, paparazzi followed. This was a different time. Everyone wanted to know what they were going to wear. Puffy's white party, loved up, and everyone was like, OMG, they're so cute. Then December 1999, they go to a party in New York. There are pew-pews involved. They both get arrested. Later, J-Lo was off the hook. I vividly remember people were like, goodness gracious, poor J-Lo, she's with a bad boy, they should break up. But they didn't. They went to the Grammys together. She wore this Versace gown. Everyone lost their minds. They coordinated wearing matching white outfits at the MTV Video Music Awards. Then it came all crashing down. Valentine's Day 2001, they announced they broke up. 7 months later, she married Chris Judd. And then they divorced after 9 months. Diddy and Kim Porter reconciled, although maybe they were seeing each other in between, and who knows who else he was seeing.
This has spawned more suspicions, such as the idea that Lopez's claimed previous connections to Diddy-related tapes may be causing pressure in her marriage to Ben Affleck. Another well-known person with a close relationship to Diddy is Usher, who is frequently brought up in connection with the dubious behavior at Diddy's events. Since Usher's name has come up in conversations on the dubious behavior at these parties, this connection has garnered a lot of attention.
Moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to something
City.
called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. They ain't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like,
what
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
The scandal has been heightened by rapper Snoop Dogg's public revelation of numerous actions at Diddy's parties. According to Snoop's remarks, Diddy's events were not just wild celebrity parties, they also featured improper behavior that has subsequently attracted a lot of criticism. His readiness to speak up further implicates well-known people like Usher and lends credibility to other people's accounts of what happened at these occasions. Prominent people such as Usher.
In June, the Supreme Court's going to decide the cases that they've heard about same-sex marriage. How do you feel about it? Because when you're a rapper, do you think we'll ever have a gay rapper?
I believe there are some gay rappers that just ain't came out the closet.
Well, then we don't know that they're gay. Do you think if you think a big rap would have to be a big star to come out?
Well, Frank Ocean came out as an R&B singer, when he was big. He was on the incline, and, a lot of people accepted him and appreciated him for being, a stand-up guy to say that he was. But I believe rapping is a little bit different because it comes from a culture where, that's not accepted. But as time moves on, everybody accepts everybody, and I feel like there will be an acceptance of it. It's just a matter of who will be, the first one to come out of the closet to say that they are.
There'll be pro-gay rap songs, right?
Definitely.
It'll have to be. You're in favor of same-sex marriage, right? I mean, you support all that.
I'm in favor of life in general. I have no, control over what people think or feel. Do what makes you.
Discussions about Usher's devotion to Diddy have been going on for a while, especially after singer Jaguar Wright said Usher helped bring Justin Bieber to Diddy's notorious parties and Flavor Camp.
In the world of P. Diddy, these white boys about to start singing like a canary. Not this one, this one. So Ashton Kutcher is the newest person to be named inside of P. Diddy's lawsuit. It has been said that Ashton will be subpoenaed within the next few days or maybe within the next week. So for those of you that are not aware, Ashton Kutcher and P. Diddy are very good friends. It is said that they have been very, very good friends for over 20 years at this point. It looks like Ashton is being subpoenaed into the case because he made this particular statement.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote. Oh, really? One, yeah. Wow, okay, I've got a lot. I can't tell. So, I can't tell that one either. I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story.
This actually comes on the back of Ashton Kutcher and wife Mila Kunis writing letters of support for their friend Danny Matheson in his case where he was
Another well-known figure connected to Diddy's infamous events is Kim Kardashian. Diddy's extravagant white parties, which drew high-profile Hollywood stars, were regularly attended by Kardashian and her sisters. According to recent testimony, Kim and her sisters may have participated in some of the more contentious actions during these gatherings, and were more than just visitors.
Celebrities to potentially serving up children to Diddy for his parties. Kim's involvement goes deeper than anybody could imagine. I mean, her businesses, once seen as her claim to fame, now appear to be mere fronts for darker dealings behind closed doors. This unraveling began when an eagle-eyed TikToker noticed Kim's sudden social media purge of Diddy on all her platforms 24 hours before the feds raided all 3 of his homes. Now, is this a coincidence? Unlikely, because Kim's instincts kicked in, sensing trouble on the horizon and swiftly cutting ties to detach herself from Diddy. I mean, everything Kim does is calculated, so I don't put it past her that this is just, she so happens to just unfollow Diddy before all this went down. I mean, she was actually following Diddy after Cassie settled her lawsuit, so 24 hours before the raid, she unfollowed the music mogul. So the plot thickens with revelations from a TikTok user named BB, alleging Kim and Diddy's involvement in a Britney Spears conservatorship-like saga, with attempts to replicate it in Kim's own life, notably with Kanye West, her ex-husband. Okay, so it all starts with a person named Lou Taylor. She's an elusive Hollywood manager holding strings behind the scenes. Her track record includes orchestrating Britney Spears' conservatorship and reportedly targeting other celebrities like Lindsay Lohan. But it doesn't stop there. You see, Kris Jenner's involvement in a controversial church allegedly used to funnel hush money from Diddy as another layer to this intricate web of deception. So Lou Taylor's ties to the church and her history of exploiting celebrities through conservatorships paint a grim picture of greed and manipulation.
Khloe Kardashian recalls an early morning flight and discovering friends in precarious situations during one of Diddy's parties in a resurfaced video. Khloe's disclosure has stoked conjecture on the true nature of these events, with many now doubting the Kardashian family's role in Diddy's most contentious endeavors.
People are saying Kim Kardashian was so common at Diddy's FOs that she was treated as VIP, and even going as far as saying she was like Ghislaine Maxwell in the Diddy case. You know, like helping to get kids to join the parties. One of those was said to be Justin Bieber, and a resurfaced clip shows Kim and Justin at a photo shoot. Kim was 30, Justin 15. The shoot was a romantic theme. It featured Kim putting her lips on Justin after she put her lips on Ray J in a tape. Justin referred to Kim as his girlfriend, and Kim even said she would date him when he was old. There's talk that she did get with him when he turned 16. In fact, he got with the whole Kardashian family. This falls right in line with how she supported Balenciaga, who was called out for using themes in their campaigns. Kris Jenner was said to be in the tape as well, and she's since run off with handler Corey Gamble, and it's a family affair.
As more testimonials come to light, their attendance at these events is being viewed differently. Diddy's testimony has mentioned Kevin Hart, who is accused of keeping quiet about the unsettling things he saw at Diddy's gatherings. According to other accounts, Hart even knew of misbehavior involving children.
We're witnessing the downfall of Hollywood, a literal purge. If you don't know, Usher just deleted all of his tweets. I mean, this is just in case if any of it's incriminating when he has to go to court. And Cat Williams has been saying this for years. He literally called out the year. He said the year 2024 is going to be the year that this all comes out. And you know Cat Williams is just eating all of this up. Diddy definitely plans on bringing everyone down with him. It started with R. Kelly and Epstein, and it goes all the way to Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, poor Justin Bieber, and many, many others. And I just want to share with you one of my favorite Diddy quotes.
I'll do whatever the I want to do, whenever, however the I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest in the world.
Things are about to get really interesting because it's not just people in the music industry that goes to Diddy's parties. It's Hollywood executives, actors. I feel like everyone was trying to get into these weird parties. So over the next few months, we are about to witness.
Nobody had to look at him for real. And the truth is nobody did. Everybody laughed and joked about him dancing like a idiot in all them goddamn videos. Twirling around in circles. This nigga been wild. Like, you know, So I'm just saying, they didn't know. And he wasn't telling them. They just know he got the budget. He go to LA, he talk to Clive, he come back with the bread. Apparently, he has this man's confidence. Yeah, I'm sure that man was very confident with his penis in his mouth.
Hart was further implicated in this situation when Diddy allegedly made remarks about him and Hart sleeping close to a young Justin Bieber. This was one particularly upsetting occurrence. Hart's role and whether he will be held accountable for his silence are now being questioned by the public. Diddy's former security, Gene Deal, has come forward with claims that Diddy had affairs with men who attended his notorious parties. According to Deal's evidence, these connections were kept under wraps and contributed to the exclusive character of these events. By shedding light on the covert actions that occurred during Diddy's events and posing further queries on the extent of these practices, these accusations give the issue yet another level of complexity.
Checking out your videos, right? And you told a story about, a female giving puffy fellatio while Jennifer Lopez was upstairs.
Yeah, I said that on one of my programs. Yeah.
What happened with that?
Nothing new. We had just came from, Jennifer had just gave him this hell of a day. I mean, like, we went to the Miami Hurricanes game. We went to Miami State Hurricane. We was on the field while they were playing and stuff. And he gave him a party at 321 in Miami. She rented a club, gave him a party, gave him this big backyard party, dinner and everything like that. They gave him a party at the club. And then we came back. One of his, what's his name? Slam had set it up because Jennifer went upstairs. And Puff said, yo, Gene, watch the door. Don't let nobody come through the door. And I said, all right. And Slam set it up. And I wanted to say it was Korean, but I'm not sure it was her. But it was supposed to be somebody that was either up to her level in fellatios or it was her. I'm not sure. And while Jennifer was upstairs, he was down there getting a fellatio from her.
Did she ever find out?
She know now.
And you said the female name was Karen?
Yeah, Superhead.
Oh, okay, Corinne Stephens. You got to say the full name, man.
Yeah, I thought it was her. Slam set it up. Yep, Slam set it up for her right there. Yep.
The name of Oprah Winfrey has also come up in relation to Diddy's legal troubles. Oprah is well known for having strong relationships with powerful individuals, thus her involvement in this situation has generated a lot of discussion. She may have participated in, or at least been aware of the acts connected to Diddy's parties, according to the allegations. A startling accusation that could seriously harm Oprah's reputation and career is that she was caught trafficking with Diddy, according to some reports. Given that Oprah Winfrey is one of the most influential people in the media, the claims that she is involved in trafficking in relation to Diddy's events have astonished many. Outrage and considerable public curiosity have been triggered by their existence. One of the largest scandals to rock Hollywood in recent memory, it might change Oprah's legacy and raise questions about her relationships with other divisive personalities.
What's up? Today, you guys, you're here with Breathe the Vibe, and this is Breathe the Vibe's TikTok podcast. And today's topic is Oprah Winfrey. I'm not calling out Oprah, but I'm calling out Oprah. Because what happened to them children at your school that went missing? Your all-girl school that you built in Africa? Why have all of the girls went missing that was at that school graduating class and nobody is talking about it? I'll tell you why. Because you guys are protected and I don't appreciate it. I want you guys to tap in, tune in, comment. If you guys know about it, talk about it, spread the word, share this. Those girls in Africa went missing. That was at Oprah's school. Oprah Winfrey. Where were these girls at? Has anybody found them? Why is there not enough coverage on this? But those 5 guys that went missing, RIP, definitely feel bad for them. That's a lot of coverage. Of course. Anyways, peace out.
Rapper and City Girls member Young Miami has reportedly been connected to Diddy back to her adolescence and more recently. She reportedly worked at Diddy's parties in her early years, where drug usage and dubious behavior were common. According to these rumors, young Miami may have joined Diddy's infamous party scene when she was at her most vulnerable, indicating that their friendship extends beyond their public love relationship.
Young Miami said that she's not a prostitute. What do you think about them saying Young Miami was a sex worker?
A sex worker for Diddy? Right. So a girl that just goes and chills and has fun thing, now she's a sex worker? We didn't think this years ago. This has been going on forever.
Right.
Chicks be over celebrities' cribs and chilling and getting and yeah, the friends are coming like that happens.
That's just called the hangout.
The worst thing about it is how black people are really persecuting him before he's even.
But do you think more of his friends should stand up for him? Like everybody's quiet.
Man, I mean, nobody wants to be involved in a federal investigation.
But you know, some people saying that like Jay-Z should come out and say something.
Nobody should say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Should just shut the up, and that be the problems. Stay off the internet and shut the up.
Right.
And maybe you won't be getting indicted and won't be getting investigated and won't be make it easy for these people. They make it easy.
Jaguar Wright, who is well known for taking a strong stand against wrongdoing in the entertainment sector, has directly linked young Miami to Diddy's scandals. Wright called Miami a predator who participated in the improper actions that occurred at Diddy's gatherings and accused her of complicity in his alleged wrongdoings. Should connections between influential people and younger women in the entertainment sector be scrutinized more closely?
People are depraved enough to try to get straight guys to suck their dick. We've all heard of it.
The P. Diddy quote is Jaguar Wright said this, an ex-employee of him. He goes, if you can get a man to suck you, you can do anything.
That concludes the video for today. Till the next time, stay tuned.